and welcome to this stream where I'm going to paint. So, how are you guys? I hope you're ready for something different than usual and what I usually stream. But let's start putting on some music. I printed some elementals. Water elemental, so the color was right, but it was the wrong model I printed, and it turned out it was an elemental. But this one I did a test paint to try some different brushes and washes, and I think it turned out pretty well, but it was more like a test to see how the different effects would turn out. As you can see, I even tried with some greenish things because I also have some earth elementals printed in green resin. These guys. I have some sort of an idea what to do with these, but I hope it works. Otherwise, I'll just print some new models, but it takes a ton of time. It was average 4 hours. I can print 2 at the time, so I hope it will turn out well. Maybe I should just paint one model and then leave the other as raw, but I don't know yet. I hope that I don't make too many mistakes. And then here's the correct water model for the water elemental. And I actually did a minor test on this model. I have something called magic fairy dust color. And I'm going to use that as a water effect on this one. I think that could be pretty cool. I don't know about the eyes yet, but I think we can figure something out and make these. I'm definitely sure that we can make these pretty cool. And the last ones, and I'm actually pretty proud of these because I didn't have the right color, so I took the clear resin and put in some different colors, yellow, orange and red, and mixed it up, and it turned out like this for my fire elementals, and I think they're pretty cool. Still, I don't know exactly what to do with these, but I have some sort of an idea with maybe a dark black wash, like it was some sort of burnt material, especially in the face to bring out the details in this nasty face. Look at these. I just love the details of this 3D printer. But someone earlier today advised me that maybe I should only print one model and see how it turned out, and I think I'm going to do that. But for now, I want to do the sure thing, and I will start out with my water elementals, and this one is the one I already painted. Yeah, so I will leave this one. I just love these details. This is actually glue. I have to clean it off from They come in 4 parts, 2 arms, the bottom, and oh, this is only 3 part. It has the total model here, and then it's only the arms. But all the other models was 4 part. We have the bottom and the top, and 2 arms that needed to be glued on, and that's why there's a color difference here, because they were printed in a different way. Now there's no primer on these, so I made this test, but the paint actually stick pretty well on this resin print. I already had these in a UV chamber, so they are hardened. Some sort. It actually feels kind of soft because I printed them solid, and sometimes I can see air bubbles moving around, so I don't think the resin inside is totally cured, but I think it will hold up. This is just the wet paper towel. That won't work with the paint. I use a wet, very soaked paper towel, and then I put some sandwich paper on top of it, and it keeps the paint moist so it won't dry out as fast. And I really like this fairy dust because it has such a shiny thing. And I'm going to put it... Oh, I need some more paper. 1 second. I think I will dry brush it so it's easier to control. Approximately 4 hours. And I could print 2 on in the same print. It's like when you use a resin printer, the time it takes to print is of course the layer thickness, but the taller the print is, the longer it takes. So if you make a very low print, it won't take that long. But this was high detailed, and when you use clear resin, it apparently takes longer for each layer to harden up. So it took about 4 hours, but I've printed things that was a bit taller. Yeah, maybe I have an idea for those eyes. I think I will just highlight with this for now. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been working on it. So I don't know yet how it will turn out and if it's ever gonna be done. But I have a big plan, and the layout is almost done. But for now, I'll just relax, and it's so therapeutic. Or what do you call it? It's therapy, just to sit down, paint, and not play games and stream. So much more relaxing and less stressful, because people, they want to see performance when you play games, or reactions and stuff like that. But when you paint, you have time to talk, and you're not dependent on others. You can just relax and engage with your audience. Except for the eyes, I would almost say that this one here is done. I don't think I want to do anything more with it, because already I think it looks pretty cool, and I have the exact water effect that I'm looking for. And the light, when it hits it, it's just so cool. I know it's a bit big, but I have a flashlight here, so... Oh, it just burns out. Too much light. Well, it won't work. But the plan is, I want to do something more about these and drill a small hole here in the bottom, and maybe extend the base plate so there's room for a battery, and then put in some LED lights into it. I think that could be pretty awesome. But I think I have an idea what to do with these eyes. have some Azure magic. This must be like awesome. I'm so fine. I just printed these guys in the weekend, and I just couldn't wait any longer. So I just needed to paint those, and I promised myself that I would share it with my viewers. That I was painting all these minis that I printed, and I think during the next couple of streams I will paint these elementals. This is one of the water elementals. I also made a fire elemental and some earth elemental, and then we have an air elemental. This one here in the bottom turned out, I tested this gray, but it loses all the transparency here. But I think I will do it with the whole bottom on this one. And if it doesn't work, I can just print a new one. Actually, don't know if that's too dark. This is the wolf gray and this is stonewall gray. I think I'm going with the lighter stonewall gray, and I'm going to use some white as well. And the fairy dust, we're going to keep that one. I need some new brushes. I'm kind of surprised how well it takes paint on these resin prints. It just sucks the paint in. Pretty awesome. That you actually necessarily need to use a primer. Oh wow, you followed me for 22 hours and 6 minutes. I really appreciate that, my friend. And welcome. If I'm right, you followed me while I was offline. Satisfactory? No, but I think I heard the name somewhere before, but I don't know the game. The only thing about not priming is the paint takes a bit longer to dry, I think. But maybe it's just me. You know what? I think I'm going to do this. Now it's official. Yeah, I know, Jack. I really appreciate you coming here and following me. I know it's a bit different content I do than Jack. Turns out to be kind of crappy, I think. Own whitewash. Right now I think this one here will just, we will leave it to dry. And then I will do one of these earth elementals. And I'm going to dry brush most of it with the dark gray. And just leave out the deep portions of the print exposed with the green. So it will look more some kind of magic stone. Oh crap. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, we have tons of COVID here as well. A couple of my colleagues are infected and... Sports team? Nice! It's been so long since I've played with you guys. You were actually the first two guys I became friends with on Valorant. So they keep making changes to it. So everything is kind of bummed right now. There's quests you can't complete, and I've shelved it for a while, but I'm definitely going to get back to it, and then I will bring it on stream when final release is here. And then you can actually play it as a multiplayer game. So you can party up with your friends and go for the campaigns. Nah, it requires a good imagination and a lot of patience. Uno! Yes. That's a very popular game in this house. But I just love the more advanced game. Yes, full W. That works. Yeah, you're tempting me. But right now, I got some elementals that need some paint. I kind of like this with the green stuff. And when we get some highlighted whites, and maybe I will use the fairy white to make a thin brush with. I love board games. Oh, that's sad to hear. Board games is awesome. And a good thing with Dungeons and Dragons, you don't need a board to play it. You just need the book and a good imagination, a pen and a piece of paper and some dice. You can get a very, very cheap dice set. I use these. These are quite expensive but I just like them because they're made of bronze. It's metal. But you need 7 dice. The most important is actually the 20-sided dice. Okay, see you later. Yeah, who even has paper anymore? Yeah, I understand, but you can actually get the character sheet digital today, so you can run it as an app on your phone. In the old times, we had to fill out this. This is a character sheet for whatever you want to make up as a character. But you can get this digitized as an app on your phone, and then it's easier when you rank up and you level up and stuff like that. All your stats will change, and inventory and stuff like that. But it's pretty cool. Hey. Yeah, there is a digital dice in that app. I think I have it here on my phone. Yes. You can see if you go to D&D Beyond, you can get the books here. Let's see, where was it? And then here you can just choose, I want this tiles, and I can just roll it. That's pretty cool. And you can get a free version of this app, and you can, it's called D&D Beyond. The cool thing is you can actually feel the vibrations of the dice in... Let's throw a lot of dice here. Roll. I think this is pretty cool. What about Valo? Oh! Well, let's try it out and help the guy. Yeah, of course. I don't want to play ranked with people who are new to the game. Unless it's not on my main account. Oh shit. Too much paint. Okay. Find something else. Pretty cool. So you could install it on your watch. If I'm going to put an LED on this guy, I think it's going to be very difficult because it's so thin here in the bottom. But then I want one of those flashy LEDs with different colors. That could be pretty awesome. So maybe just a blue, white and blue flashy, because it would look like thunder inside him. Hey, Monte, hello. Yeah, but you have to start somewhere, and 3 games is better than no games. So I don't see it's doesn't mean that you suck. You will just be new to the game and have a lot of things to learn, but it's okay. Okay, it's Danish. That's okay. Oh, we can maybe play later tonight if you're up for it, but I don't know how. I think I will at least stream minimum for 2 hours. I want to start these elementals up, and then we can continue the stream another day, and then I will go play some Valorant. I will be streaming Valorant on in this weekend, I think, because I'm not on Friday. I have a Christmas party at the office, so I'm not quite available on Friday to stream. But maybe Saturday, and it could be that I was streaming maybe Thursday. I will do some more paint streams. Well, it seems like it's okay. It turns out okay. What do you think? Does it look like it's some kind of tornado? What color eyes should a thing like this have? I have absolutely no idea. On the water elemental, it was just so obvious that I would do this kind of bluish eyes. Yeah, it's a air elemental, so we just need to do something with the eyes. Yeah, should I do blue or just white? Cool. Yeah, it's a great idea. I'll just use not the fairy white, but just plain white, just to put in the and highlight them. Damn good idea. This looks like crap. Maybe I can fix that with the wash. Yep. I need a better brush. It looks like crap. Somehow this model doesn't have any lines for the eyes. Okay. Cover it with some dark wash, and then let it dry and get back to it. Here I'm going to highlight it with some whites, but I'm using very little paint. That's what's called dry brushing. It will just add paint to the top, give some effect to it. Oh, maybe I should start with the wolf gray here, because it's not pure white and it's not so dark. Yeah. Should I? Oh, maybe I should use a yellow, a bright yellow, or maybe gold. What about golden eyes? Would that be a good idea? I have a gold. I actually think I will put a brown wash on this guy and then highlight it again. That was a bit too dark. We got a winner. Should have the dark one. Yeah, the dark one is a lot better. A lot more earthy. Whoa, I can't wait until he's dried up. But I think this is going to look quite awesome. And some places you can still see the green. But my favorite is still this water elemental. I just love it. And it was quite easy to paint. This is unpainted. Yeah. This was what we started with. Here we are now. I think this one here is the most difficult to get started with. And maybe I just should give it a black wash. Just to highlight the dark places, and it would look like some kind of sod. Well, I have two of them, so let's see what happens if it just gets dirty. Hey T, welcome back. I just started with the fire elemental, and I don't know if this is going to work. I just splashed it in with a dark wash. Maybe it was too dark, but here we have the original, and let's see how it turns out, because this is very, very dark. But it could go and be quite cool if we highlight it with some... Ooh. I have something called Evil Chrome. Okay, that needs a lot of shaking. Sorry about the noise. I think the eyes of this. What do you think? Does that work? Oh my god, I need new brushes. And a better quality. Because this sucks. Hey Monte, thank you so much for the subscription. And even a Prime sub. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It really means a lot to me that someone wants to subscribe to my channel. And all I get in revenue is going back to my viewers in giveaways. But right now, I'm actually quite satisfied with this guy. When he starts to dry up and all the details appear. And I'm definitely going to give him some magic green eyes. And I think I'll just leave it with this dark wash and do nothing else with it. Just put some evil red in his eyes and maybe just call it that. Or should I just let them stay totally black and maybe put a white dot in it? think this one will just have a highlight, a dry brush, and then it's done, but it needs to dry. And I actually think these eyes are turning out pretty well. I put so much wash. It's dripping off him. But now I might as well make a teaser for the next paint job we're going to do. I just pulled it out of the printer yesterday, and I think it turned out pretty awesome. It's one of the biggest prints I've done to date, which is not the mini Yoda I have over here. I'm not quite satisfied with the paint job, but this was one of the first models I've 3D printed. But that was one of the biggest. This is the second biggest I've printed. It's a beholder, and I really like the detail level of this print. Actually, you almost can't see that it's 3D printed. And I'll just give it some primer. And then it's ready to get wet by paint. And someday I'm going to print a dragon. I just need to find the right one. And I'm not willing to pay much for it. And the dragons I found that was pretty awesome, it's just way too expensive. I'm not gonna spend that much money for a 3D model. But maybe I'll stumble across a cool dragon, and then we're going to print it and paint it. Let's do some cleanup here. Oh, that was a good idea. Thank you, Duck. Cheers. Yep. 4 hours for these two. They were on the same plate, and I could have 2 models on 1 plate. I have this gemstone red. Would that be good for this guy? Just a tiny dot in the black of his eyes. Oh, what did you do, Doc? Let me hear it. Look at my brushes. All of them looks like that. And I try to take care of them, but I don't know how to solve this problem. I just think the brushes are in a very bad quality. As soon as they get in water, it just says... And they're not even touching the bottom. That was why I designed this. So they can just stand there and without touching the bottom. What did you put on Discord? Did you 3D print that? Okay. Have a look at the ducks 3D print. That's pretty cool. A minion with a witch hat or something ish. That's pretty cool. But it is a 3D printed model. I'm not in doubt of that. Oh, of course. Yeah, it's Among Us. It's not a minion. Stupid me. Yeah. Hi, Ressa. Hello. Among Us. Yeah. Hello, Ressa. Today I'm doing elementals. I'm almost done, but I just need the final details. I have 4 elementals. I have a water elemental, that was the first one, and this is actually done right now. And then we have an air elemental. I tried to give it the effect of being a tornado and not a mummy. And I'm still waiting for this earth elemental to dry up. He just got a ton of wash. That's why my table is dirty. And then we had this fire elemental, and he just got a dark wash. Originally he looked like this. This is unpainted, and this one here has a dark wash. I don't know if it was too dark. But maybe, just maybe, we can do the eyes of this one here. I think I have the right color for that. Let's light them up with some glitter green. I was actually considering this tainted gold instead, because I think that, yeah, it needs a lot of shake. Yeah, I think I'm going with the tainted green, the tainted gold. That green is just too green. I think I'm going to put a tiny bit of white in his eyes and then splash it again with some... Oh, thank you for the gifted sub to Sing Duck. Thank you so much. Wow. I really appreciate that. Oh, and Reza, thank you so much for the subscription. 8 months. I only think there's 2 people that have been subscribed longer than you. I really appreciate everything. Oh my god. I ran out of battery on my cam. And I won't get my... thingy for static power to that cam. Crap. Okay. Let's see if there's some juice on the old battery. I actually don't know. Oh, there is. Ah. Here we go. Cool. Now we can continue the work. I don't know how much power there is on it. Let's see. It's only 30%, so but that won't be a problem in the future, because then I won't be running on batteries. I will just plug a cable into it. But this camera is actually kind of stupid. I have the same problem with this one. If I plug in the USB for charging, the camera just shuts down and say, okay, now I'm charging. You can't use me until I'm fully charged. Thank you. We thought it was going to be 30% and it was... yeah. If there was 30% chance to win the big prize in Lotto, I would definitely be playing every day. But unfortunately, it's not like that. Hey, nobody's ugly here. Oh, you like my new emojis? So, what do you think about these eyes? I think they turn out pretty okay. I think it's still too soon to hit this one here with the white brush. It needs to dry up some more. But I kind of like the result. And I think I'm going to get a powerful flashlight and just try to light it up. So give me just 1 second. Okay, let's see what happens if we light this up. It will blow up the cam. Oh! This actually looks pretty cool. Yeah, I think this blows up the camera too much. The light is just too powerful. It looks not like much like gold instead of thunder. And this It's what I've been waiting for so long. I just can't. Wow. See, if I can incorporate some kind of LED light in the bottom of this. Yep, some kind of micro LEDs. Skylander, yeah. I've actually never tried those, but I know that you could get some kind of thingy for your PlayStation, and then you put these Skylanders on top of it. Yeah, I never understood what it was about, but I think it was pretty cool that and no one's seen any game like that before, that you have something physical, a character thing, and you could put it on something and you had it and digital on your screen, and that was pretty awesome. Popcorn. What are you talking about, popcorn? Jeez. What's going on? Oh, maybe I should start the avatars? I actually have some avatars we can play with. It's been a while since I've done the avatars thing, but Here you go. Go knock yourself out. In the description below, you can see all the commands you can use. And then you can have a fight. Presser, go fly. And I can drop a couple of bombs if you like. I must say, thank you so much again, Monse, for gifting all those subs. Well, I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream. Well, should we have a boss? Some stars. Go play with them. Hey, Reza, it's not fair that you can make so many jumps. It's because you're a mod. Don't spam the chat. Where are you, Reza? There you are. Yeah, you can hang there until you can behave. I can move you over here. Yeah. Then I can have an eye of you. Thank you, Proto. Okay, are you ready to have a game? It will start in 40 seconds. Just type exclamation mark, join, and then mage, warrior, or priest. Okay, here's the boss. The Pumpkin King. Okay, Proto. Firebolts, lifesteal, or dampen? Proto, you have to type something in the chat. You have 10 seconds. Exclamation mark, firebolt, lifesteal, or dampen? Oh, you're too late. Turn lost. And we have no priest, nobody to heal. Reza, you can protect or immortal strike. That hurts. Yeah, that hurts a lot. Look how much damage you did. Ooh, we might have a chance of winning this. Singing duck. Yeah, healing is overrated. So, singing duck. What is your action? Lifesteal. That hurts a lot as well. I know that works. Because you can actually heal by that, I think. It's a Rainer thingy. Somebody got burned there. Oh, fuck. Monter. Firebolt, Lifesteal, or Dampen? I think Dampen is very powerful. Because then you will take 80% less fire damage. But I think we have a chance of winning here. Yeah, it was an easy win. So, Proto, did you leave the chat? Hey, congratulations, you won. The boss has been defeated. FK in an important match. Yeah, that was easy mode. Next battle, we will do a bit harder one. But let's find someone we can raid. Here's a guy, he's painting Warhammer miniatures, and he's pretty cool. I just followed him yesterday. Oh, it's not a guy, it's a girl. Yeah, let's make Orky. She's kind of cute.
What? That was so bizarre. That was so bizarre. Oh yeah, as soon as I can, like, as soon as we can get together.